2025. What a year, guys. 2025 dragged me through the edges, it dragged me through the trenches. Okay, the plot twists, the failures, the lessons, the breakups, the growth, the plot twist again. Because guys, at the point I was like, what's happening here? This is not what we're bargaining for. But whether I made the most out of 2025 or you barely survived, aka moi, we are still here and living has to continue to live. We are here, we are still pushing. So these are 10 habits I'm definitely retiring this 2025. I'm not doing them 2026 because they've just taught me that they're not serving me. Do you get? I decided, okay, let me share them with you. This year is the last year of financial confusion, okay? It's the last year of me spending with vibes. Guys, this year I was just spending with vibes, and somewhere at the back of my brain I knew that I have to sit down and learn about financial literacy, but I don't just take time to do it. So next year is the year I'm just going to drop this whole being clueless about my finance and actually start working towards where I want to be financially and putting effort into the knowledge that I need to be successful financially. And you should be doing that too, okay? Come closer, guys. Come, let's talk. If you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you're losing confidence in yourself. You are. This year, one thing I'm so proud of this year is that no matter what card I was accept, is that the right thing? Please, whatever happened to me this year, whatever situation I found myself in this year, one thing I know is that, and one thing I'm so proud of is that I never stopped doing what I said I was going to do. I kept on working towards my goals. I kept on making small changes, doing the best I could every single day, working towards my goal. And that made me confident in myself, because regardless of where I am right now, one thing I can say is that I did what I said I was going to do. And there's so much confidence in that, in you saying you are going to do something and you follow through with it. You guys, you need to get on board with that. If you're not doing that already, we need to stop that this year. If you say you're going to do something, you should be doing it. And that's one thing. That habit of not doing what I said I'm going to do, I'm dropping it this year. Yes, I said I followed through with most of them, but there were still little things I said I was going to do and I did not do it. So I'm stopping that habit this year, and next year, anything I say I'm doing it. I am doing it. Number 3, not letting other people's moods determine your mood. I speak to myself. I'm on the front seat of this table. This table, now my table. Now my table, you guys, the way I would let other people's mood determine my mood, it's so insane. Because if someone is having a bad mood, that's not about my personality for like the next 6 hours. If someone is having a bad mood, that's their mood. I'm not a sponge. I'm not going to be absorbing people's mood. And I did that a lot this year. I can't like towards the end of this year, but I've started realizing that Divine, stop this rubbish, stop it. If someone's having a bad mood, that is on them. That's not my mood. Once I let someone else's mood determine my mood, I get angry because this person is angry. I get sad because this person is sad. I get happy because this happy. Please, we're just dropping that. It's not serving me. I can't like, it's not serving me. So I'm dropping it this year. If it's serving you, you can carry it next year. But me, I'm done with that. This quote, the life you want is on the other side of fear. Yeah, they're not joking. They meant it. For the longest time, I have avoided taking risk. Up till this date, I don't like taking risk. I genuinely do not like it. I just like setting a plan and then following the plan. But then that's not really a nice way to live, right? Once in a while you have to take risks. And the most successful people, they will tell you that, oh, there was this point in their life where they took this risk. They don't know what could have happened. They just put that all in it, took the leap of faith, and this was the outcome. So next year I'm going to be taking risks. I'm living the habit of playing small and not taking risks this year. This one is going to be a hard one to talk about. Whew. It's called, I don't know, what number are we? Number 5, number 4, I don't know. But this one is staying or sticking in situations that I have outgrown. Friendships, situationships, relationships, whatever it is. There are certain situations that you know deep down with you, you have outgrown. So yeah, there are certain situations that you just know that you have outgrown. It's not serving you. There's no reason for you to be here. You are just forcing this thing to work and it's not working. It's best for you to let it go. Honestly, it's best for you. It's best for the other person to let it go. It might not even be a situation. It might be something you have been working towards. It might be, this now is different from quitting. When I say it might be something you have been working towards. So let's not use that instance. Let's just talk about situationships, friendships, relationships. There are certain people that you have outgrown. There are certain friendships you have outgrown and you have been forcing it to work. Go and rest. Go and rest. Go and rest. I know many people don't like this quote, but I strongly believe that if it's meant to be, it will be. Especially when you have done everything and you just know you have outgrown. It's not working. It's not serving you. Please just rest. Just rest. This life is too short. Rest, please. See, I'm not going to be doing that next. I'm not going to be forcing things. I'm not going to be fighting for something that I have outgrown or we have both outgrown. Let's just let things be and let them go, please. The next habit I'm going to be talking about is ignoring rest until burnout. I am the queen of this. I am the queen of this. I don't know if it's because I'm the first daughter, but they just something about me being this is a trauma, by the way, that I know that one day I'm going to go to therapy for it. Not just for it, for lots of other things, but like I know that one day I actually have to sit down and think about or speak to someone about why is it that whenever I'm resting, I just feel so not at ease. I just don't feel at ease. I feel like there's something to be done and I'm busy resting. It's probably because of I'm the first daughter in an African home. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's what I'm going to say. But ignoring rest until burnout. 2026, I'm not treating rest like a luxury. I'm not going to be bragging about being tired. Why? Like, why? Why are we bragging about being tired? Why are we treating rest? Why are we treating sleep like luxury? Like something you have to work hard for? Please, 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 rest. And I'm speaking to myself because I'm the queen of not resting until I burn out. I'm the queen of not resting until I genuinely cannot work again. I will keep on working to the moment my bone. In fact, I hear my body is like, Divine, you have to rest. If not, you're going to the hospital. That's when I'm going to rest. I'm stopping that rubbish. Next year, in 2026, I'm going to work when I'm meant to work, and I'm going to rest when I'm meant to rest. Even saying it now is like, Divine, are you sure? But I'm genuinely going to do it because I treat rest like it's a luxury. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm going to work on that. But you should also know that rest is productivity, and you should also know that rest is productivity. Seriously, because once you don't have that health again, you realize that every other thing you're working for is trash. Not trash per se, but you know that quote that says you have 99 problems until you have a health problem and then you just have one problem. Yes, because I'm also speaking to myself, like I said, so it's not, let it not come as if I'm attacking you. I'm also speaking to myself because once you have a health problem or a health issue, you realize that what have you been fighting for if you can't use your body, if you don't have the gift of health? So most times we take rest as if it's a big luxury. Please, let's try our best to rest whenever you can rest. Don't wait till you're burnt out, till you can't move again, till you can't lift a single finger before you rest. We're not doing that next year. In 2026, we are resting. In fact, we're going to schedule our rest. Yes. Next time I'm dropping this year is procrastination. Look, I don't think there's any villain that stole from me like procrastination this year. Procrastination, it was a thief of my time this year. I've been scared, I'll be scared about doing something and then I'll not do it, or I'll do it later and I'll not do it. And it's like, when I'm scared, when I'm not scared, let me just start it. I saw someone post something, someone posted something on TikTok. I think it's Sumebilio. By the way, I love Sumebilio. I think she posted something on TikTok that if you have an idea, if you have a plan, work on it immediately because God is going to give another person that same plan. And I'm going to see that person work on it immediately. And I immediately thought about this procrastination stuff because you have a plan, you have an idea, you have something you're working to, and then you rest and you be like, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. When you wake up tomorrow, somebody has done it, and someone is making profit from it. So if you have something you are doing, speaking to myself too, if you have a plan, if you have something you have to do, stand up and work on it immediately. Then you rest. Stop procrastinating. Seriously, it's stealing your time. It's not doing you any favor. It's even doing you a disservice. Like, I'm stopping that habit. 2025. Being scared of my own potential. Oh my goodness, this is such a big one. This is even quite personal to me too, so I might not speak in full details about this. There were too many moments where I have been so scared of my own potential, and this also lies in my next point, playing it small. I'm going to talk about that soon, but there are many moments where I've been too scared of my own potential. Like I said, I'm not going in depth with this, but this is something. If you're scared of something, do it immediately. There's another quote: water does not get cold if you jump later. You might as well just jump. We are done playing this small. We are going to expand. We are done pretending we are less powerful than we are. You know what you are capable of. You know your potential in your brain. You know that I can do this. This year, in 2025, I call myself shrinking because of other people's opinion, what people think or they say. People are always going to talk. Like, if people are talking or people are hating, that means they're actually doing something that is worth people's opinion. Do you get it? So like, it's like a paradox in a way. People's opinion don't help you live your life, they don't help you build your dreams, and they certainly don't help you pay your bills. So there's no reason why you should be caring about what people say. You talk, I talk, people talk. So like, people are always going to talk. Either they're talking good talk or they're talking shit. It's their mouth. Let them talk. Seriously, like, live your life. And I'm also going to be doing that. I'm also going to be living my life 2026. Whatever someone has to say, let them say. Whatever I have to say, I'm also going to say. Let everybody talk and let everybody still live their life. Seriously, people's opinion should not be
the basis of your life, because people are always going to talk. And like I said before, if people are talking, that means that you're doing something that is worth their time, that is worth them talking. Do you get? You're doing something worthwhile that people are actually sitting down to talk about. So yeah, and then another thing, if people are talking shit about you, or if people are talking shit about what you are doing, you are trying to improve your life, and people are sitting down, people sit down and they have something bad to say about it, that means they're not trying to do anything productive with their own time or with their own life. So why should you care about what people think? That's also what I'm going to be taking with me to 2026. I'm dropping all these habits. You should also not take this kind of habits to next year. Ew, so we made it to the end of this video. In 2026, I'm coming stronger, I'm coming bold, I'm coming with courage, I'm coming with financial stability and financial literacy. I'm coming with good vibes, I'm coming well rested, and you should also come like that too. So yeah, these are all the habits I'm dropping this year. Tell me in the comments below, what habits resonated with you the most? What habit are you dropping this year? How are you coming in for 2026? Thank you so much for watching. If you like my face, I'm Divine Onwuliri by the way. I did not introduce myself. I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? I'm sorry, my name is Divine Onwuliri. If you like my video, watch, you can. My name is Divine Onwuliri. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification. I'm going to say in my next video, by the way, I'm doing vlogmas today, so we're going to be together for 25 days next month. You guys are going to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, Chomi. Skitty bye.